The sports marketing program at La Follette High School started about 4 years ago, and the focus is on student learning. We're talking about how to market an actual sporting event. So in this case, it's a golf event. So all of our time, energy, and resources as teachers at La Follette and West go into giving classroom instructions to students regarding sports marketing. So that involves oral presentation skills, sales skills, advertising skills. We set up a website last year, so web page design. So all those different critical elements that go into marketing an event or a sports team, we talk about in class, teach the students, and then give them an opportunity to show us that they know actually that they learned something through this golf event.
The golf outing is a collaboration between the marketing students here at West High School and at La Follette, working together to not only put on an event, but to take what they've learned in the classroom and actually go out and do it. But before that, we do a lot of emailing. We collaborate to get everything from signs for the golf outing, prizes, just about everything that goes along with it.
We're out of our seats a lot, and so it isn't like a regular class where you sit there and you go to sleep. So it's really hands-on, and you have to talk and you have to be involved.
Students' role is critical in the success of the event itself. As mentioned before, we talk about all of the elements and components that go into marketing a successful event, and then we really, as teachers and instructors, take a step back and act as advisors for the students. And so really the students are in charge of planning, organizing, and running the event the day of. And again, we go through the classroom instruction, we provide them with the information and the experiences that they need to then carry out what they actually have to do for managing a successful event.
Student from the sports marketing class, my name's Mr. Graham, and we have a golfing event coming up, and I was wondering if you'd be interested in being a sponsor.
And we're also working on making phone calls and making sure we have business meetings to go and talk to and get the sponsorships, because that's a major part of our grade, that we have to get a contract and for a sponsorship.
One of the things that impressed me a great deal about this process and the students actually was a student. Ms. Settles actually contacted us, set an appointment, came and visited us here in my office, was very professional, presented, actually had a flip chart, she had it all planned out. The program was done in terms of what the sponsorships were, and she had answers to our questions, and I thought it was done very well. She was well prepared, and I was impressed with the process that she had. Plus, she was hard to say no to.
That's something I'd never done before, going into a one-on-one interview with I don't know, like a possible sponsor. I mean, it's definitely an experience I'm glad I had. So.
You really are selling what level of sponsorship they're buying, and so you have to make it sound appealing and make sure that they're intrigued in what they're buying.
The money then is used in two ways. The students every year pick a local charity of choice to make a donation to.
This year, the students have chosen the Farley Foundation to give back money to. You'll see Tom Farley out there the day of the golf outing, and he's come in and spoke with both classes. So we will do a big check, and the kids will present it to Mr. Farley.
And our portion of the proceeds after the event is done goes into that endowment for La Follette's Business Marketing and Information Technology pre-endowment or endowment fund. And then those monies earn interest, and that interest then can be used within our Business Marketing and Information Technology department to fund different resources that we might need. Also student scholarships that we sponsor in our department.
I think the kids really put into practice the different marketing skills that they've been learning in their class. You know, not only customer service, but making sure that everybody was pleased, making sure that everybody was satisfied, and they did just a great job of, I think, everything.
I had the most fun at the golf outing. We were in charge of one of the whole games, and we had the longest drive, and just talking to the golfers and the people from La Follette. I mean, the whole experience was a good time.
The most fun part was learning, I guess, about sports marketing because I didn't really know that much about it. I just took the class because I like sports. And it really has nothing to do with sports at all. It really has more of doing with like sponsorships and making sure the customers of the events you're doing are happy and making sure your sponsors are happy, and not really so much the sports aspect of it.
Students walk away from this experience and they know that either this is something that they want to do or it's something that they have no interest in.
What we want to teach the kids is that this is more than just about sports, and a lot of the kids, interestingly enough, sign up for the class because they have some interest in sports. And what they really learn and what they've said to us as teachers is that it really is more than just sports. It really is owning and running your own business.